What's up, y'all? On today's video, we're going to do an oil change in this 2016 Dodge Dart SE. As you can see, I got the car up on some drive-up ramps, and I got my oil drain container right there. I'm going to slide that underneath the car and drain the oil pan. Of course, first I'm going to remove the oil pan bolt. Once you've located your oil pan, position your drain pan underneath it, and you're going to use a 13mm socket to take that off right there and drain your oil pan. Make sure you're in the right position once you get that loose so you don't make a big oil mess. And get ready, because here it comes. And there we have it, draining the oil. Make sure to get your bolt and make sure it has a little washer on it right there. You're going to need that for later once you put this back on. Be sure you open that little breather up when you're doing this, so that oil will go in there a lot faster. If not, it's going to fill up. And back to the drain. Breather, very important. While your oil pan is still draining out just a little bit, get ready to move on to the next move. It's taking off the old oil filter. We want to make sure that's completely drained before we get to that. That's the next step. Once your oil has drained all the way out, it's come to a very slow drip, you can put the bolt back in the oil pan. Get it on hand tight, and then you can use your nifty little tool there to put it back on. And tighten it on. Nice and snug. And now we can move on to the filter. As you can see, I already got my tool in place. I'm using this belt strap wrench to take the filter off. It's my first time using this tool. Not sure how I feel about it, but it'll do the trick. Alright, I've adjusted the position of my drain container here, right under the filter. I got the belt strap in place, and we're going to give it a turn. And we'll come back, give it another turn. Come back, give it another turn. Give it a few turns until we get that thing loose. I think it's loose enough. Make sure your pan's in position, and we'll just twist it off until it comes all the way off. And there it is. Make sure you're in position to catch that, or else you'll make an oil mess, like so. And nobody likes an oil mess. Let that drain out for a little bit. Once this has come to a slow leak, it's time to prep our new filter. I got that right here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get some of this oil that's in the drip pan. Just kind of lubricate this top part right here, this little seal. Give a little lubrication before we put it on. Don't need a lot, just a little bit will do the trick. Get it a little lubed up. Make a game of it. Shit. Alright, once your new filter is lubed up, it's ready to put back on. So we'll just put it up there, screw it on hand tight, and then we'll get our belt strap wrench and tighten that bad boy up. Find the thread, make sure not to cross thread. Get it nice and snug and tight, and then we can get our wrench on it and wrench on it a little bit. So I'm switching tools to tighten this filter. This bad boy wasn't doing a good job. It was slipping and sliding. I should have used this from the get-go. But we're going to use this bad boy for the oil filter. That's what it's made for. It has multiple sizes. You can see inside there. It fits a multitude of different size filters. And it comes real handy. It adapts to your 3/8 ratchet. Just pop that bad boy on. You can also use a wrench. But yeah, pop that bad boy on like so. Get on your filter. Find your size. And then give it a little. As you see, it didn't take much. And that was a lot better than that. For this application anyway, I recommend this over that, because that gets oily and slippery, and it's kind of weird. Maybe in other applications it'll do nice, but for this, keep it simple. So we have drained our oil, we've replaced our filter, and we removed everything from underneath the car, except for that light. Now we're going to lower the car and fill this bad boy with oil. Alright, change of plans. I'm going to leave the car up like it is, so I don't have to run it with no oil to lower it. I'm just going to put the oil in now. See? It says engine oil. Hard to get that one wrong, but it happens. Use a funnel, like so. Get your funnel in position. And get ready, put your oil in. Alright, I just got done putting this 5 quarts of oil in. I had to put the camera down because I'm doing this one-handed, so you can see the funnel jumped a little bit. And that's when I put the phone down. So anyway, we got this 5 quarts in. I'm about to put 1 more quart in, and we should be good to go. And here we go, pouring in that last quart of oil. Make sure our funnel don't jump. Make sure all that good stuff goes right in where it's supposed to go. Ooh, yeah. I'll let that bad boy sit there for a minute. Get every drop of that. Yeah, we're trying to get every single drop of that oil. Alright, now I'm going to clean up this little bit of oil that's spilled here. Use it to make it nice and pretty. And replace our cap. Wipe that down. Look at that. Looks amazing. Make sure that's on tight. Check underneath for no leaks. None visible. Now we can drop the car down. And there is one step left after that. That is to reset the oil life. And that happens in the car.